Hi everyone, it's Nicole and this is the fourth video for National Scrapbooking Day. And this one, the challenge is to scrap about what we love, what this day is all about, and that is scrapbooking. So I grabbed a few pictures from my Crop and Create that I just went to in March, and I haven't really scrapbooked any pictures. So I printed two off, and then I grabbed this new collection that I bought at Crop and Create. They had a store there. Can't really say a local store, but it's the next province to where we are, and they always come when Crop and Create goes here in our city. So I grabbed, like I said, I bought a few new things at Crop and Create, and my motto this year is to use what I have, but if I break and I buy new stuff, that at least that I don't just shove it in my stash and don't use it. So I bought this in March, and here we are, just the beginning of May, and I'm scrapping with it. Now the collection is from Cartabella and it's called Flora, and it is all about flowers. Now I'm working on the haul from Crop and Create, and I'll upload that video about what I bought at Crop and Create, probably next week sometimes. So what I did was I used my new stuff in a few layouts. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing my haul in little bits and pieces. So every time I know I want to use something, well, I want to haul it first, so it's not like got cut papers and missing stickers. So I'm kind of doing my video in stages. So I'm going to use that beautiful navy background, and at first I thought, I love those little tiny flowers. I just absolutely love them. But I had already cut those strips on either side of the layout, and I wanted to use that, so I decided to just go with that. And then I looked at my sticker sheet and it has a border, so I decided to just do that. Now, like I said, I want to use everything that I have. So I have, these sticker applicators, or adhesive, not sticker applicators, adhesive applicators that I've bought at the dollar store and that kind of places, but they're still taking room in my scrap room. So once in a while now I will grab them and make sure that I use them instead of just using my ATG gun, because I want to use all that stuff up. Like, it's been in my scrap room long enough and I want to use it up. Now, one of the pattern paper had this 4x4 card, and it says, "You are my happy place," which absolutely, when I'm scrapping, when I'm away at weekends, it is my happy place. I absolutely love scrapbooking. I've been scrapbooking for almost 20 years, and if anything, I love it more than I did 20 years ago. And I was pretty obsessed when I started. So when I start doing the design, I kind of cut a 4-inch piece of pattern paper to put to the left side of the layout, and I'm going to go quite a bit down that road. I'm going to try and play with the stickers, and if you've followed me for a bit, and I said I mentioned this a few times, that usually I make page kits. Well, for these 6 pages that I'm doing for this weekend, I didn't do any page kits. And I have to tell you, I struggled a lot to get my clusters done. I struggled getting my page done because I spent so much time worrying about finding my embellishments. But I wanted to scrap with my new stuff. Now, this is page 4. I have to say, I said I was going to have 6 pages up on Saturday. And if you saw in video 2, I had a surgery last Friday. And of course, I think I can do more than I can always do. And although I had planned this way before my surgery got canceled, and it was like a week before National Scrapbooking Day. So if it wouldn't have been for that, I would have had it done. But I have 4 pages done, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload 4 pages on Saturday because they're done. And then I'm going to take the afternoon and get myself 2 page kits ready, and I'll upload the last 2 challenges tomorrow, which a lot of people are considering this like National Scrapbooking Weekend anyway. So the giveaway is open for a week. Don't forget, if you're not part of my Facebook group, for every challenge I make an album where you can upload your layouts for the challenge, and then I'm going to pick randomly between my Facebook group and YouTube. I'm going to pick 7 people to win the different prizes. Now, 4 of them, there's 3 of them that actually, let's start back. There's 6 of them that are going to be international. The 3 smaller packages and the 3 classes, and then I have 1 that's going to be for Canadians only because it's a 12 by 12 page kit, and I know that's going to cost quite a bit, to send out internationally. So that one will keep it for Canadians, but there's still, 6 prizes that you can enter. And how can you enter? You can add a comment to each and every one of the videos that I'm going to be adding in the next couple of days. So on all 6 projects or all 6 challenges and the giveaway video also. And you can enter on my Facebook group with the challenges there. Oh, and also I did a YouTube live. So if you haven't seen it, I did a YouTube live today, and if you comment in that video also. The other thing I'm doing in celebration of National Scrapbooking Day, I'm putting all my classes at 50% off. So down in the description box below, you can find the link to my classes and, all the classes that I have done in the past. Another thing, my friend Tuesday, she's the owner of Cheeky Studio, she popped in on my YouTube live, and she said that she's having a National Scrapbooking Day sale. So if you use the code NSD, so for National Scrapbooking Day, NSD, you can get 20% off your order today. So that's awesome. I know I'm going to go and I'm going to purchase a few things. But back to this layout. So I used pretty much everything that was part of that Flora, I think it's called Flora number 2 from Carta Bella. I used mostly, I think I used everything that was within that collection to do my layout. I did go to my stash to grab some sticky keys from October Afternoon in navy and teal, and then I use, I believe it's a Fancy Pants Alpha, like a thicker, but it's like a rubber. It's one of my favorites. I'm almost out, and then I'm also going to grab these Lawn Fawn letter stickers, and my title is going to be Do What You Love. So I decided to do what in the October Afternoon letters, and then the U with the freckled fawn letters, which is in yellow, and the love with those fancy, I think it's Fancy Pants. And so I'm going to play around with that title a little bit. I end up using quite a few stickers. So my title is going to be right there. I'm going to put everything down, and that's the reason I put it on wax paper, so I can move it around and see if I like it. And I thought I did, and I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to go, ugh, I don't like how it looks. It looks too blocky, like it doesn't fill that space the way I want it to. So I'm going to put everything back onto my wax paper, and then I'm going to move it around. And I think, oh, maybe if I just do like a regular straight line, or at the top or at the bottom, or maybe if I put it in that journaling card instead of my journaling. And then I decide I'm just going to do like almost like steps going down the page, and I'm going to like that. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to find it kind of empty to the right side, but I'm going to fix that up later, and that's where I'm going to put my 3rd cluster, I guess my 4th cluster. And because a lot of times I put a cluster with my title, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a cluster with my title there, and then usually I do 3 more clusters. For some reason, I like a cluster with my title. Now, I thought I had bought the die cuts for this collection, but I can't find them. The only thing I could find was these tags and tabs or something it's called. So I'm going to use some of that on this layout, but I wish I would have bought, or maybe it's just somewhere in my stuff. My husband helped me clean out my scrapbook room yesterday, which I was super happy because it was a mess, and I just could not imagine doing a live in the mess that it was in. So he helped me out. You know, he would ask me, where do you want me to put this and this, and we got it done in like 15 minutes. So it wasn't too bad. But when my room is cluttered, my brain is cluttered. So I needed my room cleaned up so that I could get these layouts done. And that's pretty much going to complete this layout. I'm going to add a few enamel dots. I'm going to, do I add splatters on this? I don't know. I can't remember. All I know is when I finished this page, I didn't like it at all. I was so disappointed. I didn't like it. And then the next day I came back and I took the pictures and I thought, you know, it's not my best page, but I kind of like it. It kind of grew on me. And I think it's because, you know, I was doing the page and I was in quite a bit of pain. So I just wanted to be done. And that's probably why I had those feelings towards that page. Sometimes it's good to just walk away and then come back at another time. So again, a reminder, leave a comment in the section below to enter in the giveaway. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to leave a comment down below to enter the giveaway. Thanks for watching. Bye.